Hello, welcome back to the channel, and today we are playing a Rocco Pia Playthings from Exile deck. It's a lot of fun, and Jetmir as the finisher is very nice because on boards where Pia's kind of gone off, we have a bunch of 1/1s, but maybe the opponent thinks they're safe, you can just slam a Jetmir down and win the game on the spot. Fantastic. Really wanted to make a deck with Rocco for a while now. It's also an interesting commander in Historic Brawl, which is another one I want to do, but for now we're just trying it out in Standard, of course combined with the Pia. They both play well off of Exile, playthings from Exile type of effects, so we have lots of things that are conducive to that, like the 4 of Questing Druid, which of course is a creature, but can also do Seek the Beast for 1 in a red, which is exile the top 2 cards of your library until your next end step. You may play those cards, so you want to cast this on the opponent's turn. We also have 2 Reckless Impulse, 2 Invasion of Gobekon, because when the invasion comes in, it's technically coming out of exile, so it will trigger Pia and Rocco, and then of course we are able to exile it to give all of our things hexproof and indestructible, and it grows our creatures every time we attack. We have 4 Gala Greeters because we're making a lot of tokens from the Pia, which are creatures, which trigger the Gala Greeters. And then to also help with that, we have 1 Jenny Fay as well, which of course can trigger the Gala Greeters twice because you create a treasure token, and then you turn the treasure token into a 2/2 or a 3/1, which then triggers the Greeters again. We have 2 Mishra's Research Desks to help us find cards, also puts things into exile, which synergizes, of course. We have 1 Angel Fire Ignition, an addition that I added to the deck a little bit later on after playing. We went on a spicy losing streak, which was super unfortunate, but added in Angel Fire Ignition because Angel Fire Ignition onto a Rocco is tough to beat unless they have the, hard removal. Other notable things for Kamano, because we have a lot of 2-drop creatures. 4 Voltage Surge as our primary removal, because Pia's tokens are artifacts, so we can sacrifice them to the Voltage Surge to deal an additional 2 damage on top of the 2 it already does. Mana base, you will see this change throughout the video. I made some adjustments. The pay-in lands were just brutal, and then the tap lands were also rather unfortunate. So yeah, lots of changes throughout the video you will see, but we go over all of that at the end in the post-game deck overview, so stick around for that if that is something you're interested in. And without further ado, let's jump into the games. Hope you enjoy the video. If you do, please leave a like and a comment down below, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I will see you in the games. Alright, we go first. We have the Druids we'll keep. Get our tap land out of the way. Against black. I don't think we're seeking the beast. I don't think we're seeking the beast here yet. Anvil. Interesting. Alrighty then. Till the end of my next... Wait, until my next end step I can play them. Okay. Alright. The meal ender has arrived. Let's Druid now. There's a Greeters and a Kamano. There we go, Kamano. Let's go Greeters. Then play our tap land. Next turn we can get some +1/+1 counters. Microsynth. Opponent making mini anvils. If the Greeters lives here though, nope. Of course it doesn't. Yeah, we're gonna need to find a voltage surge for the Ginger. Let's see. What's our next turn though? We get +1/+1s. Is there a way to make tokens? Guess we can start here. And then... could homestead, but I think we'll just pass. And then we'll seek the beast. yet again. Really looking for a Rocco here. Or a Pia, or literally anything. Gonna get beaten down by Sir Ginger. Would also love to find a, something to zap that. Oh no, though. All the artifact synergies have been acquired. Alright, the synthesizer finds them a land. We take 5 here, no blocks. Is this every time? Whenever an artifact you control is put into a graveyard. Yeah. So they could theoretically do it twice, right? Sack the synthesizer, activate the blood token. Ooh, they're going now. How interesting. Alright. Let's see what we get here. There's a Pia. Alright, we take those. I think it's like this. Smacking. Etching of Kamano. Fantastic. Because things get sacrificed. Or exiled, rather. They do not die. Here's another anvil. Unfortunately, though, exile still goes with the anvil. Does this give trample? No. Alright, we have plenty of things to play from exile. We can also just play Jetmir, which is intriguing. We go to 7. We need trample. 6 or more creatures for trample. Alright. We are chumping. Pia can make those all day long. So I think here... I think here we just go Jenny Faye. I'm just gonna keep loading up this questing druid. Wait, we didn't make a Thopter? What? Why didn't we make a Thopter? Frustrating. I think we're dead. Yeah. Double anvil. So 1 artifact, 2 artifact, 3 artifact. think it's just this still. Okay. Mono down. Activate our desk. Down to 4. Another Pia and a land, really? Not great. There's the impulse, though. I think we do this first. Druid gets a counter. Invasion and an untapped land. Much better. Let's go haste. Hmm. One, two, three, four, five. Jetmir is 6. Trample time, baby! Get him. Yeah, this makes blocking and then sacrificing with their anvil look a lot worse. Don't know that it's enough, though. I don't think it is. Well, I don't know, maybe. Down to 3. It is enough. We're good. Close game. Close game. Going first, we have Surge into a Pia into a questing Druid. We also have Rocco in the hand. Fantastic. Do the opponent's playing. Giving off all the food vibes. Here's mono red. We are the OG. We are the OG food. Alright. Anyways. Good invasion. Pia first probably draws out a lightning strike, right? Could also just wait and then questing druid hit a land potentially. Pia next turn. Make the Thopter. Alright, let's do that. Okay. So they're holding up something. Okay, there's our land. Fantastic. So it's going to be Pia, land, research desk. Very good draw for us off the druid. They use a lightning strike. Fun. Get our Floppy Thopter. Why didn't I just play that? Idiot. Ah! I planned it all along. It was all part of the plan. Alright, well, I think we Rocco. Do a Kamano, they get a Swifty. Pretty good. So next turn we'll Pia and Kamano. They just do a Wicked Roll, yeah, that's fine with us. Then they play the Swift Spear. Ooh, but they also have another land. Counter goes here. Food acquired. Let's see if they have the rage. We may not want to use it yet. Yeah. Trying to get our Rocco. We want to go land. Not enough for both. Not enough for both. Pia. Kamano. Counter. And unfortunately, I think we have to hold one more turn. We get a lightning strike. Okay. Have to be aware of that. See how they want to play it? Bringing in the Foundry, so they have just enough for a lightning strike here. Makes me tempted to do blocking, doesn't it? Alright. We can give them Rocco, but if they go for the lightning strike, we can put a +1/+1 counter on the Rocco. But I think it's rage. It is rage. Yeah. Take the trade. Unless they have two. And to play with fire face. Alright. That's why we blocked this Swift Spear. So Rocco here. Ouch. Land. Counter. Do we have to start eating food? Until at the beginning of your end step, each player exiles the top card of the library. Until their next end step, each player may play that card. I think we're eating food here. We're eating food and we're blocking. Swift Spear on the top. Another Foundry. Alright, one card in hand. Let's see if they have the absolute nuts counter here. Toughness as high as possible. Food acquired. And a Godric? Alright. Cool. So, I don't think we need to eat food. Which means we can just Questing Druid. Okay. Let's not trample. Let's see. Let's do math first, I suppose. One here, we take an additional one. We go to 4. One here, 3, we go to 2. No food. Counter can go here. Down to 3. Okay. Let's go for the life gain plays here. Two life. +1. 5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 is not 19. Alright. Set their clock to 1 turn. They get a Kamano. We are going to eat food here for sure. They tapped a lightning strike, we're still living. Send them both. Rage is the perfect draw. Alright. Seven, 8, 9. I think we're still living. Barely. Blocks like so. Down to 2. Got there. Alright. So desk. Ooh, close game. Opponent first. No white mana. We can seek the beast on 2. I mean, all indication is that they're not fast, but it could be mono red in disguise. Alright, we'll try it. There's a Pia. Esper. Alia. Esper Legends. Alright, we'll want to do this now then. We'll play the desk. Tap land desk. See if they have the Rafine. Oh! Each legendary permanent you control has Ward 2, baby! Very nice. Let's invasion them. That is nasty. Rafine. Easy pick. Alia is a bit annoying, but Rafine is by far the worst. Okay. Big fan of Urborg, as I'm sure you know. Ravenman, Denick, and another Ravenman, so no removal. Could get the Thopters going with Pia. I think we go Greeters Rocco. Make a treasure here. Okay. Life gain from our greeters will be nice. So I think it's Pia first. Gain 2 life. And greeters. Counter can go here. +1 here. Push a token. Could also play the Druid to start activating these greeters, but I think we want to... But also Surge. What do? They play Rafine next turn if they hit the land? Nasty. Alright, let's get the Questing Druid down then. Create more food. Make more counters. This can rumble here. Gain 2. And we'll make another treasure token. Could double attack into the invasion. Rafine comes in over the top here. It's not the worst. Do that. Because now we can also block the... Idiot! Oh, I do that every time. It's Thalia. No. Not like this. Such a dingus. I hit the Rafine off the top. Oh, that's the worst. That's so bad. Not like this. Urborg has Ward 4. No big deal. Now we can't chump Shouldered. Should attack in with Shouldered. Oh, I always forget about the Thalia attacks. That's alright. Reset. All good. They do send Shelly. We have to chump that. Ooh. What do they discard? Probably a 5/4. Gross. Such an idiot for that play. That was so dumb. Alright, anyways. Reset, reset, reset. So we need more Thopters, for sure. Let's start there. Two life, 2 life. Shouldn't have played the land first. Alright, we hold. There's a Jetmir. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Ellis. Gross. I think we blow up their Thopter here with the Surge. A stack of food token. Wait, what? Oh, double Rafine? That's cute. Alright, so maybe I'm surging the token copy because it's no longer a legendary. It just has the Ward 1, which we can pay. That was greedy. So let's go ahead and just punish that. Submit food. I didn't need to submit food, but we do it to assert dominance. We're trying to hit us with the memes. Counters go where? Ooh. All land, you say? We take 7. We have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Jetmir is 8. Another Pia Thopter is 9. 10 with the land played. And all the haste. 5, 6, 7. Take 2 from Shelly, 8, 9. No block. 9 is not 12. We go to 3. Otawara. Okay. So it's Jetmir first. +1. +1. Life. Land. Why not? Let's rumble. Eh? So we had some misplays here, obviously, with the forgetting about the Thali attacks on the what's it called? Invasion of Gobakon. And then also, I guess, minor misplay, sacking the treasure to kill the Rapine token. Or the food to kill the Rapine token, but we got there in the end. Jetmir, baby. One goes first. Missing green. Zyro, Reanimator. Find our green. Alright, it's Kamano then into Greeters. There's going to be a portal to Phyrexia in here somewhere. I understand the Kamano hate. Trust me, bro. But it's not what you think, please believe. This gets removed, easy peasy. Into a Lily.
Those who get in my way.
What do we discard?
Drop it.
Probably the Impulse, yeah. They discard a portal. Ooh, the end. Okay.
I really don't have time for you.
They discard the end. Do they have another one? I think maybe I'm supposed to just discard the land to the Lily and then Questing Druid. Or Seek the Beast, rather. There's a Shoal Druid. Okay.
You won't be outsmarting me.
Greeters into another druid. No land. I think I'm supposed to try and find the land here. No, it's a tap land. Oh, not like this. Not like this. Uh-huh. Brutal.
Drop it.
Brutal, brutal. Hmm. Yeah, we just lose here to the minus. Because we have to stop shouldered. So. Playing mono black control, huh? Mm-mm-mm. Lily too strong. Lily too strong. Frustrating. Going first, we'll keep. We have all of our land. And we have Rocco. Potentially legends here. Let's get a greeters on the field and see what they do. Nope, it's domain. And they eat out a binding on us. Okay. Do they have another? Let's drop the desk. Yeah, use all that removal. Another dusk, they get a land. Do they have it again? They have a Luca. Into a familiar. We're missing our lands. For our creatures. Hello? Please? If they have the invasion here, we're just wrecked. Okay. What do you exile? None of that kills Rocco, so... Counter returns. Alright. Impulse. Readers. Land. Mono. Menace. Desecrator gets exiled if it dies here, which is what we're going for. They don't take the bait.
One day my claws will be your...
Find another. Okay, they have another Luca.
Slaughter in the name of Pyrexia.
5 mana though, can't cast the Desecrator here. -4 onto our etching. Sure.
Rip out their hearts.
Invasion. Let's see what that last card is. Let's impulse first and see what we find. Another Rocco. Rocco to the moon. We have a land. If we swing face, they double block, they exile with the Desecrator their Luca. We can play our other Rocco, so let's attack face. And draw a card off the fingers. The sticky fingers. Alright. They exile, they get rid of Rocco. Probably our other desk. No? Unfortunate, because this would have been only 1 mana. Alright, Rocco again. Jetmir. That's a card. That sure is a card. Land here. Can't cycle this.
Our bow is perfect.
Let's see if they rip the Invasion of Alara. Flesh Gorger. Okay. So I think we create a tap treasure token here. Play our Jetmir. +1 counter goes here. +1 counter again. And then we Surge... Actually, wait. Surge the Bramble. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Could Surge Luca. Oh, Kamano can Plink Luca. That's not a big deal.
Fight and die.
We want the Flesh Gorger to die for sure. Guarantee flip the Invasion. We Voltage Surge the Familiar. They block probably the Greeters. That way we don't put our Rocco in the line of fire. They can't return it to hand because they don't have a card to discard. I can't cycle that. Bramble in the bin. Trade the Flesh Gorger. Nice. And it goes into exile. Fantastic. And then we'll just put another counter on our etching. On the turn. Next turn we'll play the research desk. And then we have, We have, Hexproof and Indestructible here. Alright, they cycle, looking for the answers. Sunfall is the only thing that gets them out of this, really. And Sunfall would be devastating. Make a 3/3.
Will never stop you.
So,
Serve me now.
not a Sunfall then. Surge just cleans that up very nicely. See if they have responses here. I think we value our treasure more than our food. Alright. I was just doing the math. This would put them at 16. This is lethal. So, swing in. Herd Migration. Gets them out of it. In that case, we hold the dusk. Backup Jetmir. Invasion off the top. Oh my god. The talent. Alright though. Not over yet. They have to hit Brambly, and they do, because why would they not? More counters. Light Shield Array could be the saving grace. Alright, and they hit a Flesh Gorger. It's fine. We still have lethal. Got there. The losing streak is ended. Let's go. It's the most mono-red gamer I've ever seen. Number 12, Minsk and Boo. The sleeves, they've got it all. We mulligan. Angel Fire Ignition could be nice here. Surge is good too, but we're missing a creature. I think the Dusk goes. We want to play Kamano on one. Ooh. Boros aggro? Let's actually hold then. We'll play the Kamano on 2. Into Rocco. Naya? Picnic Ruiner. Kill it. So, Rocco next turn. Into potentially just Angel Fire Ignition right off the bat. See if they have an answer for 5 toughness. Alright, they get a land. Six toughness. Swift Spear. Audacity. No blocks from us. We have the Angel Fire. So, we're feeling okay currently. We do hit our land, fantastic. So I think we get Kamano out of exile. Counter goes here. I don't think they have an answer for the 6 toughness, so let's make it even harder. That will do. Alright, Alright, welcome back to the post-game deck overview. That was our Naya Rocco deck. There have been 3 versions, 54% win rate, 7 and 6, 67 on the play, 35 on the draw. On the draw is tough for a deck like this with all the removal running around because they just kill your 2-drop and they're already ahead. So, feels bad. But on the play, feels pretty good. Against Mono Red, 2 and 4. I left some of the tilting matches in the video, so you'll have seen those. But you'll know how this went. And yeah, against everything else, kind of okay. Lost against Mono Black. Obviously, we're probably just going to lose against Mono Black 99% of the time. Other than that, though, let's go over the deck versions. So we started off number 464. We were having a spicy run here. And then I was like, no, I want to play it more, make the video longer, and then instantly punished. Just loss. Got mad, made some changes, lost some more. But these changes are, we removed Homestead Courage, we removed a Jenny Fae, and then we took out some of our pain lands and 2 of our tap lands, adding in basic lands, Angel Fire Ignition, and Blessed Defiance. And then after those changes, we removed another tap land, added in a mountain, because I missed a red source for like 5 turns, and it was brutal. And then we won 2, and we're back at 454. So we ranked up. But yeah, so I like the iteration where the deck is at now. Cards I'm not sure about. Blessed Defiance. It came in a little spicy with the Galagreeters, but we haven't played enough matches with it, I think, to really jump to any conclusions. I do like Angel Fire Ignition. Definitely like Angel Fire Ignition. Especially against like a mono red, or as you saw in the last match, a Gruul deck, something aggressive with removal that does damage. The Angel Fire Ignition onto a Rocco is pretty brutal, because again in that last game, 6 toughness can't deal with it. Plus the lifelink coming in, it's nice. But yeah, I really like Rocco, and I really like Pia, and I really like the synergies that they can provide. Is it, you know, up there with the Gruul aggro and the mono red aggro? No. Does it lose to Sunfall and spot removal? Yes. Does it lose on the draw? Probably. But it's still a fun deck. And it's something we haven't tried on the channel yet, so I was excited to play it. But that's all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like and a comment down below. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I will see you in the next one.